Oh, backyard builds here again, guys. Video got cut off on me there, but we back at it here. Still the same video, really. This phone here won't let me join them together, so we just got cut off there. We're just going to add this one to it. Another Saturday video. So we'll go over here to the truck here and pull some of this stuff out, slide the seat in it, I guess, and then see if we can take this thing for a spin with a seat in it and a window roller. Some of this stuff in here, I'll just throw in a bucket. You know what some of this is actually. That's the vent for the brake booster underneath. People are all the time giving you stuff sometimes, get headlight buckets or the stuff I don't even know what it's for. Some of this stuff is Ford truck stuff. 3 or 4 different key switches. I didn't have a key switch for this truck, and a buddy stopped in one day, and when I first got it years ago, I was talking to him, said I didn't have a key switch for it, and I was going to buy one offline. I could have got one fairly cheap offline. He said, hold on a minute, he said. He went home and he had a key switch, come back, the key switch, the key, and the wire plug on the back. And wasn't that was actually a good key switch. I was surprised. That's what's in it now. And yeah, that worked out awesome. That did. And yeah, gear box stuff. I wonder what that truck's in. We don't have to take everything out of this. If we can just get it out enough to slide that seat in, go across the other side. See what's over there. I love these old trucks. I do love these old trucks. I always have one of these old trucks, whether it's this one or my 77. And don't plan on changing. I always have some Ford trucks kicking around. Won't change that. So we should be able to slide that. What other goodies are in here? Sure we don't want an antique ice scraper. That screams 70s right there. Picked up a few things. I just want to be able to set it in here and shift it. There, we'll leave that visor right there. I'll move this here. Let's see if we can feed this seat in here. Probably would have been a whole lot lighter if I would have just bolted the back on it in the truck. Sometimes we're not that smart, and it shows. That's okay. That's okay. I thought this door would open a little bit better than that. Turn it the other way. Oh, don't scratch the paint, whatever you do. Don't scratch the paint. We ain't worried about no paint. Just the awkwardness. Get past the steering wheel. Yep. Oh yeah. Here's that bucket. Oh man. All they did. Tracks are just a little bit different. The seat out of this truck is actually in my green one out there right now. But you know what, guys? Now we can shift her. Tweaks and everything. I don't know what this stuff's out of. Which truck's that out of? Check. All right, now I'm going to shut that door over there. We'll be moving this stuff all again once we get taking the cab off and getting it going again. It'll be moved all again. was out in the rain. I don't know how wet it is. A little bit damp. Oh yeah! Now we can rip gears, eh? We gotta see if we can rip some gears in this thing before we tear it apart. I get all excited on these things. I like these old trucks. She's still got a, it's even got to push the vacuum squirter bag, and she don't leak. It still pumps up and works on this one. Yeah. I thought the horn worked too, but I guess it don't. Yeah. All right, now I might put something that seats. It's not real wet. That ain't gonna go nowhere. There, that'll do. That'll do. A little bit damp. Not bad. I've been thinking about something with this truck, and before we tear it apart, not sure how we're going to do it yet. I got too much dirt around here. I was hoping I could set the rear tires on something and see if this thing would spin. It's kind of why I put a seat in it, so we could probably shift her a little bit quicker. Just broke that button. We can shift it from, if I can get it from second into third on the fly, we'll be happening. Low, second, third. We can take off in second. Maybe she'll even take off in third. But I think I'm going to grab a chain, and we might chain this to a tree. It's either going to dig a hole in the dirt or it's going to spin on the rocks. Not sure yet. But I'm going to grab a chain, throw in this thing, and we're going to go chain it to a tree. See what happens. We're just doing a little Sunday fun day video on a Saturday. I don't need to do this, but I want to see if I can do it. Try it out. And then we're going to start pulling stuff off this thing. I want to get the mirrors off it and the bumpers off it. Screw there, tighten that up a little bit. Oh, she might do some hopping and popping. Tighten up there, will you? Just trying to see. I think I got a tree here I can back up close enough and get her on the rocks. Oh yeah, maybe. Hopefully I can get it far enough that I'm on the rocks. I just want to see if the old thing will maybe get some smoke off the tires. I don't know. And it may or may not. That's what you get for fooling around. We're going to throw a chain on. I'm just fooling around. That's all I'm doing. Other things I could be doing, but... Of course, you always grab the wrong end of the chain. The way she goes. Chain might be long enough. Trying to go there a little farther. Don't need two. Only need one, I guess. See if I can get right there a little bit further. So the other target's on the dirt. Maybe we'll be lucky enough there'll be rocks on there. Maybe. Maybe we'll be lucky enough. Is this high enough here to see the back window? It really ain't, is it? I'm going to try you on back. I don't know if my phone will stay there or not. What do we got to look at here, guys? Right over the dry shaft. Get both tires in there. Guess if my phone comes off, I'll know it, won't I? There we go. We got both tires in there. Tighten the screw up. Somehow or another, tighten the screw up. There it goes. Both tires. I don't know if that'll stay or not. But we're going to give it a try. I'm willing to give you a try, guys, if the camera falls off or not. I don't know. Yeah. I'm just doing this for fun. Just doing this for fun. I better put you inside. She wants to bounce hard. That's kind of bouncy. If we can get the thing spinning and not bouncing, I don't think that's going to happen. I think she just wants to bounce. We might have to hook her somewhere where she's a little bit. Now that's rough. That's rough. Spinning both tires though. I'll unhook the chain. She ain't gonna, she's too bouncy. I'll have to get something under them tires and make it a little more smoother. We're going to call that a fail for right now. We'll call that a fail. Magnet didn't take that, did it? Back to the garage here now and see, maybe we can come in hot, you just shut her off, let the clutch out. Well, that was kind of a fail. Kind of a fail. But I'm not giving up yet. But I don't want to hold it in one place and totally burn the motor up because there's no red in it, right? So my next step is we got to start pulling the bumper off, the mirrors off it so she'll fit in the shop. And then I'll probably start getting the cab ready to unbolt. But I'll unbolt everything and leave it so it still runs and moves for a bit. And that's just a little bit of fun. She was spinning when she was coming out here though. You see, she was digging up, starting to go sideways, the old thing. She was spinning a little bit. I was hoping to get a little smoke off the tires, but that really didn't happen. Really didn't happen in yet. I might try it again yet. That was just a quick, frig, let's try her. She didn't like that. She was a hopping mobile. I could weld some pieces between the frame and the rear end and it wouldn't hop. That could be done. But yeah, guys. So I'm back at this a bit. Gonna fool with this for a bit. I think I'm gonna start pulling mirrors off it. And yeah, start pulling some mirrors off it. What old Dodge truck going by. What do we need to get the mirrors off this thing? Yeah, 16 minutes. I'd say she's a 3/8. And I wonder if it's 7/16. They're getting nuts on the inside. Sure they do. I gotta find some Mac mirrors for this old thing. That's what I want to put on her. Some Mac mirrors on her, and gonna be a fun project as I pick away. Get everybody else's projects done, you know. Yeah. Yeah. So do they come through with nuts in the back, or are they threaded in? Nope, the ones are actually threaded in. Yeah, guys. I think I'll grab some tools. Up top. I could put ratchet wrenches on them top ones. What's everybody else doing this Saturday? What's everybody else doing this Saturday? Are they playing projects? Mowing the lawn? It's getting green around here soon. We'll be mowing here, and my old John Deere, she's toast. I had to get myself another lawn tractor. It's in the making. I'm gonna, we even got mud on the hood, but I'm gonna grab some more tools here and pop this mirror off. If it comes off good enough, we might as well pop the other one off, eh? It looks like she's just straight through and threaded in. And I'm gonna grab impact and extension. Be right back. All right, guys, we had some visitors there. It's Saturday. We're allowed to have visitors on Saturday. You know that's all right. Let's see if we can get this mirror off. Comes off quick, we're taking both off. And then move on to the front bumper so we can get at the red support. See how tight these things are. It's pretty good. A lot of stuff comes out on these old things. Say, I'm going to find a set of Mac mirrors somewheres for this thing. We're going to find them somewheres. I have to get a wrench on that one. What can we get on there? Looks like she's a stubby ratchet ordeal on that one. Or swivel. What do we got? Or 7/16 wrench. Oh. Yeah. Stubby in there. Might be a ratchet wrench ordeal. Might be a ratchet wrench ordeal. Had a swivel and everything there. It all worked. So yeah, I was looking underneath the front of it here, and I think when I take the bumper off, the cross member that the red support mounts are on, we're going to unbolt that cross member off the frame and take that with the cab. And we should be able, if I don't have to make new mounts, we might be able to make that one right into the other frame. We'll know when we get there. We'll know when we get there. See if we get this tight one first. It's kind of crazy. All the old bolts and stuff on these things come right out. Gotta love old trucks. Gotta love them. Gotta tell your kids you love them too, guys. Gotta tell your kids you love them too. Sometimes they forget. Come out of there now, will you? Yeah. I'm excited to work on this thing, even little things on it. Timing's hard to get sometimes, but we're gonna get her. We're gonna get her. Them old mirrors are pretty rough. Them old mirrors are pretty rough. That come off pretty good. Quite surprised. We gotta scuff this thing down and clear it too. I want to clear the patina on it. So I don't know if I'll wait and clear it when the cab is off and it's easy to walk around on a cart. I could scuff it and clear it while it was on a cart. Or get it on that other cab and get it running. That might be the thing to do. Get it on there and get it running. 2 times dropsies. The vice grips in the old in the door handle got me. Frig, I'm only 5'6", 5'7", so letting the old shortness roll out here. If we put these bolts back in here, then we won't lose them unless they're rattling around. You know, put them back in anyways. We'll see if the other mirror will come off too. That's one more step forward. One more step forward. I like seeing that. Zip them in the little ways. Old Corey with a K, he likes using these impact stuffs all the time. And I never used to use impacts much. I always used air tools and whatnot. And a lot of hand stuff, you know how the old guys go. But they sure do save a lot of time, guys, now that I'm starting to use them. Took me for a while to get using them. My uncle was home from Alberta, and we were putting mud flaps on my first 1-ton dually I had. Traction mud flaps on it, and he was here from Alberta visiting. And I got out this old Bosch drill I had, and he said, "What are you doing?" He says, "Why don't you have any electric tools?" I said, "I'm stuck in the old age like you." But yeah, he said, come ahead, he said. Come ahead in time. So here we are. We're ahead in times. Slowly getting there, guys. That's all right. Good things come to those who wait, they say. And I'm still waiting. I'm having fun. Can't believe all these bolts are coming out. See, now I talk too much, twist one off. That's all right too. That's all right, guys. That's all right. Cheap and easy. That's with the impact stuff on it. Impact stuff. Maybe I'll loosen the second one off with a ratchet. I'll get that out later with some heat. that one spins right out. That swivel got my finger there that time. Yeah, she's coming. Where's my other side? Up there. I'm bad for talking to myself sometimes. Trying not to do it too much. It happens. Seems to be the way. I see this one here's bent up there. Got the top of the door bent too. We will be straightening that out. We will straighten that out. Bent pretty good up there actually. I never got to fool with this truck too awful much since I bought it. You know, I did bring it home, and my friend Joe from down the road, he was in when I first got it. He towed it home for me actually with, it was towed home with a Chev, guys. Yeah, towed home with a Chev. There is pictures. Yeah, he throws them at me every now and then. But yeah, his Chev 1 ton towed it home for me. And then at the time, then the truck hadn't been going for a while, but we got it going right that day. And frig, we even had it down the road. Had no brakes, but I had it down the road. And I drove it around some back then, and everything worked on it other than the brakes. Till I parked it and stole the red for the Bronco. There, we got the mirrors off. That way I can fit it in the shop. She'll fit in the shop now. The big Chev that I had here working on, the mirrors were too wide. We had to fold them all in and stuff. 9-foot wide door. These things are actually wider than 9 feet with the mirrors on them. And got that one up there. It's a little stiff. I got that off too. I got the door skins off it anyways. I like these old trucks. Factory nut certs in these ones. There's enough of the one I twisted off left there. We can heat that up and get it out. But yeah, there's enough left on this one here. I'll have to put some heat on it. I'll get that one there and twist it off. Anyways, guys, I think I'm going to let you go for now. Our next step is this front bumper. And up inside, you can barely see it here, the rad sport mounts are a cross member right here. It's bolted on top of the frame. It just bolts on top of the frame. Rad sport sets on it. So when I lift the cab off, I think I'm just going to take them 4 bolts out and leave the cross member right with the cab. When that one on them ones. And the other cab mounts, I'll pull the bolts out and lift the cab off, and I might take the cab mounts off this frame and then see where it sets on the other one. But anyways, guys, it's getting late. It's after supper, and I'm thinking about supper. So yeah, thanks for coming out. Thanks for all the subscribes, all the good comments, and I'm going to try to get back, get a couple more videos out and about here a little more. I can move this around still now, start peeling stuff off it. Probably what some of the videos are going to be. And yeah, thanks for coming out. And next, we might still try to make this do a burnout yet. I don't know. If I do, I should just weld the beep, beep. Weld a brace from the frame to the rear end so she don't hop, and give her a try again. I don't know. All right, guys. Happy Saturday. We'll catch you all on the next one.